Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to our EVS class. So my dear children, do you remember what have we learned in our first session? Yes, we have studied about hobbies. So what are hobbies? Yes, hobbies are the activities that we do during our free time, and that hobbies give us relaxation as we enjoy doing it. Okay, so now let us see what are the hobbies of your teachers. Okay, now let us know what is the hobby of your favorite maths teacher, Aarti ma'am. Okay, so Aarti ma'am, what is your hobby?
My hobby is collecting of coins of different countries because it gives the information of different countries.
Okay ma'am, thank you so much.
Welcome.
So here's our Marathi teacher, Dhanashri ma'am. So I'll ask her now. Dhanashri ma'am, what is your hobby?
माझी हॉबी कुकिंग आहे.
Oh, very nice. What do you like to cook?
आय लाईक सम इंडियन फूड्स.
Okay, very nice. So her hobby is cooking. Thank you so much ma'am. So now my dear children, let us go to the library and see what are the hobbies of some other teachers. So come with me. Yes, let us go to the library. Okay, so as you can see, here are two teachers, Uzma ma'am and Shivani ma'am. Okay, so let us see what is the hobby of Uzma ma'am. Hello Uzma ma'am, good morning.
Hello Rubia ma'am, good morning.
Ma'am, what is your hobby?
My hobbies are singing and dancing.
Okay, so which is your favorite among them?
Favorite is dancing.
Okay, do you like to watch reality shows?
Yes, I like to watch reality shows related to singing and dancing.
Alright, who is your favorite dancer?
My favorite dancer is Terence Lewis.
Okay ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, now let us see what is the hobby of Shivani ma'am. Hello ma'am, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is reading books, and now I am reading a book of The Journey Home.
Okay, very nice. Reading books is really a good hobby. Which is your favorite book ma'am?
My favorite book is The Wings of Fire, and which was written by late President Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Okay ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, welcome. Reading books is my favorite hobby even, and Wings of Fire is my favorite book too. So come with me. So here is our drawing teacher. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rubia ma'am.
Sir, what is your hobby?
My hobby is painting.
Okay.
Do you like painting, ma'am?
Yes, I also like painting. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, ma'am.
Now, let us see what is the hobby of a gardener, Umesh Bhaiya. So come with me. Yes. Good morning, Umesh Bhaiya.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. What is your hobby?
मला गार्डनचं काम करायला खूप आवडतं आणि मी हेच काम निवडलेलं आहे.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you so much.
ओके, थँक्यू.
All right. Welcome. What is the hobby of your favorite physical education teacher? Come here. Okay. Good morning, Akshay sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
What is your hobby?
My hobby is playing basketball.
Okay. Who is your favorite basketball player?
My basketball player is Michael Jordan.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you, sir.
Welcome, ma'am.
Hello students. Now as you have seen that your teachers are having different types of hobbies, right? So what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn types of hobbies. We are going to learn types of hobbies, and along with that we will also study how are hobbies useful to us. Alright my dear children. So how many types of hobbies are there? There are total 5 types of hobbies. Okay. So these are the types of hobbies. Let us read it. First is sports and games. Second is outdoor recreation. Third is arts. Fourth is collection. And fifth is making. So my dear children, let us cover it one by one. Do you know hobbies like football, cricket, basketball and swimming? These type of activities need a lot of our body movements and body workouts, right? So our body is exercised automatically when we play this type of games, right? So it helps us to keep our body healthy. Understood? And whenever we play group games like football and cricket, okay, when we play this type of group games, they also teach us how to work in a group, how to cooperate with each other, how to be kind to others, how to respect others, alright. We learn these things when we play in a group. Understood? Now, do you know the activities like yoga and video games? These activities also help us. These are also good activities. By doing yoga, our body becomes healthy and strong. It also becomes flexible. So, yoga is no doubt beneficial for us, right? And by playing video games, our brain works faster. Do you know why? Because while playing video games, we need to think and play, right? So when we think, our brain is working and that's why it becomes sharp. Understood? So these two hobbies are also very good. So these are included in sports and games. Now let us see the next type, that is outdoor recreation. Now it includes bird watching, stargazing, gardening and mountaineering. Okay. Now these type of games these type of activities, when we do these type of activities, we learn new things, right? Whenever we watch birds or whenever we watch at the stars or we do the gardening, that time what happens? We come to know some more information about it because we are observing them, right? And in gardening, what are we doing? We are planting new trees, taking care of the trees. So that means we are taking care of the environment. So it is very helpful for us. So in short, you are contributing towards the environment, right? So it is also a very good hobby. Understood? Now next is arts. Now arts include painting, singing, dancing, reading. Okay. So these activities are included under the type arts. So whenever we do this type of activities, we become creative, right? Why we become creative? Because we can create our own ideas whenever we are painting, dancing or singing. We can create our own things and we can present it, right? So through this, our mind and us become creative. Understood? Next is collection. Now collection means what? Coins, stamps, okay. Whenever we collect coins and stamps, that time what happens? We come to know more information about different types of coins which are used in different types of countries, right? And we gain new information about it. Understood? So this is also useful for gaining knowledge about something or about some countries or about many other things. When we collect flowers and leaves, that time we come to know more about flowers and leaves. Right, my dear children? Some people have habit of collecting many other materials like stones, mud. Okay, so when they collect different types of stones, different types of mud, they study it and then they find out some new things about it. So it is very important to gain knowledge. So this hobby is also useful, right? Let us see next point, that is making. Now making includes scrapbook making, knitting, pottery and cooking. Okay. When you do these type of activities, what happens? You learn to make some useful things. Understood? How? While cooking, you try on new things, right? So, you learn to make new things. Understood? While knitting, now what is knitting? Knitting means making a fabric using thread. So, thread can be woolen or any other. So, by that we make some sort of fabrics, means some clothes or some other material, right? So these are made while knitting, and while doing pottery also we learn to make useful things, whatever things are useful to us. Okay. In cooking also, when we are cooking something, what we do, when we have interest in it, we also think about the nutrition that our body requires and we learn about it. So it is obviously useful for us, right? So my dear students, what have we studied here? That all types of hobbies are useful for us. Okay. So we have seen their use also. Let us revise it again. So first is they keep us healthy. Now which type of hobbies keep us healthy? Exercising, doing yoga or playing games, means outdoor games like basketball, football, swimming. It can be group games as well as individual games like swimming and running. Alright. Next is they help us to be creative. Now which type of hobbies help us to be creative? Painting, reading, writing and cooking. This type of hobbies help us to be creative. Understood? Next, they help us to make useful things. Now which kind of hobbies help us to make useful things? Yes, it is knitting and pottery. Understood? Next, they help us to learn new things. Which hobbies help us to learn new things? Yes, the hobbies like reading books, collecting stamps and coins. This type of hobbies help us to gain knowledge, to learn new things. Understood? Next, they teach us to work in groups. Now which activities? Sports and games which are played in groups like football, cricket. Okay. When we play these games in group, we learn to work in group. Understood, my dear children? So these were the types of hobbies and how hobbies are useful to us. We will see about the further things in the next session. So I hope you have understood today's session. If you have any queries or any problem related to today's session, you can contact me. Alright? Thank you so much.